Ladies and gentlemen, g'day, it's Badger from Oz. And welcome back to Madden NFL 18. It's Season 3 of the Detroit Lions. And in today's video, we are taking on the Green Bay Packers in Lambeau. The last time the two sides met was just a couple weeks ago, with Green Bay emerging in a thriller. So this is what the standings are. Detroit had the NFC North wrapped up, but they're still going to try and get the top 2 seed. Let's check out the standings. So Detroit cannot catch the Seahawks, but they'll be very lucky to catch the Panthers if they're lucky. Let's see. We're playing the season game. This one will be on Fox. Green Bay will have their 1960s home. We are going to wear our 1990s away. Let's go. This is Madden NFL 18, Week 17 on Fox Sports. Welcome to Lambeau Field. It's Green Bay versus Detroit on Fox. Welcome to Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Green Bay coming out onto the field with an 8-7 record. They must win today to make the playoffs, or at least have results go their way. Meanwhile, Detroit clinched the playoff spot last week after enough results went their way, wrapping up the NFC North and locking in a home playoff game. The question is, will Detroit get the first round bye, or will Green Bay spoil the party? We've got Kansas City and Indianapolis in the crappiest matchup of the year. There'll be different matchups later on. This call will take it to the 23. So, massive ramifications for the Green Bay Packers if they lose and results go against them. Philadelphia versus New York Giants in a less crappier matchup. Throw, it will be a catch to number 18, and this will be a first down, or no, it will be second inches. Last time these two sides met in Lambeau, well, I'm going to look it up shortly. Now, wait, was this the first down? This should have been the first down, so Rodgers to Cobb. Here we go. Number 30 gets it to a first down and takes it to the 40. Now, the last time the two sides met in Lambeau last season, it was Green Bay emerging in overtime. So, let's see if Detroit can get their revenge. And that's a penalty on the Detroit Lions. Got a few crappy matchups, but this is a good one. The Los Angeles Chargers and the Tennessee Titans. That's a good matchup. With 5 yards. Neutral zone infraction, 5 yards. So we'll be first and 5. Hopefully we don't have any crappy plays for stream. There's a 45. Cobb takes it to the 46 for 1 yard. Second down, beckoning. Let's say hello to the Green Bay offense and wish them the best of luck in today's crunch game against back-to-back Super Bowl champions, the Detroit Lions. It'll be second for at the 46. And another penalty. Who's on this time? This time it's the offense. So it'll be 2nd and 9 at 41. So both teams stopped by neutral zone infractions. The penalty was undone. Number 30 is taken to the 39 for... No, he's pushed back at the 39 for a 2-yard loss. So here, Whitehead or Whitehead or however you want to pronounce it, Jamal Williams gets pushed back. Remember, massive ramifications for today's showdown. Green Bay win, they're in the playoffs. Green Bay lose, and enough results go against them, they'll be out. Detroit have nothing to lose except for the chance to get the top 2 seed. Throw it, he's sacked for 10 yards. Ezekiel Ansah, 4th and 21. Ezekiel Ansah with his 12th sack of the season. So 4th and 21 and 29. So Green Bay failed to score in this drive. It'll bounce inside the 10. It'll go out at the 5. It's a great job for the Green Bay punting team. I'm much more comfortable with running play, so if people don't like it, they can complain, but it's not my fault. Cleveland and San Francisco one of the crappy matchups. The handoff to number 38. This will be a first down, and he will take it to the 21 for 16 yards. James Rhodes scoring a touchdown last week in the win over Kansas City. We're calling it 15 and a half. Let's see, 1st and 10 at 21. And then off to James Rhodes. He was trying to push through it, and he gets about 5 yards. 2nd and 5. Oakland, Jacksonville, that's going to be a good one. Another handoff to James Rhodes. He should get the first down here. He does not. 3rd down. 3rd and 1 at 30. Jets and Dallas fighting for their seasons. Carolina have locked in the playoff spot. They've locked up their division. Not enough to James Rhodes. This will be a first down, and he will take it to the 34 for about 4 yards. Rams must win. They must cause an upset against Seattle to make the playoffs, or have enough results go their way. Now to Darrell Young. He'll get the first down here, and he will take it to the 47 for 13 yards. There's an injury timeout. Cole proving his team's success so far. "13 yards on the play. This is good. This is really nice. I like that. In very cold Wisconsin. And then after James Rhodes, he'll get some yardage. He's still upright. Brady won't be pushed back. He's still upright, and he finally goes down at the opposite 49 for about 4 yards. 2nd and 6. The play lasted a while. Eventually he had to go down. Eventually he was brought down for about 4 yards. Stafford, can he find Gold Tate? He can, and maybe he'll get the first down. He'll get about 6 yards. 30 inches at the 43. And off to James Rose. This will be a first down. He'll take it to just about the 30, just outside the 30, at the 32. $11 yards on the play. And then off to James Rose, straight up the middle. Eventually he gets caught and he'll be taking it to the 28 for about second down, second and 6. Had a bit of a little sleep this afternoon. And off to Darryl Young. He tries to get the first down. He gets about 3 yards. Third down. Third and 4. But within field goal range, Green Bay didn't score in the opening drive, so the Lions have a chance. Can you get the first down here? James Rhodes! It's close! It's 3 yards, not quite. 4th and 1 at the 22. It looked like it actually was a first down, but you know, you're on the road. You want to get some points on the board early. It's downwinding 39-yard field goal, 13 miles per hour. So Matt Prater, it's coming back, and it's come back well. Detroit score first. It's 3-0 on Fox Sports. This wasn't over 50 yards. What are you talking about? It looked like it was going to miss. Tampa Bay also scored a field goal late in the first quarter. The 32 will take it to the 37. Nicely done. So Kansas City score against Indianapolis first. Here we go. Oh, it's a big flip. Rodgers throwing. It's a nice catch. And he'll take it to the 41 before the injury timeout. We'll be back shortly. So 22 yards on the play for the injury. So Randall Cobb is hurt. Took one for the team.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end. Hey!
And Rodgers is going to go himself. He will slide for the 3 yards at the 38. Second down beckoning. Let's say hello to the Detroit defense. Wish them the best of luck in today's game against the Green Bay Packers. Second and 7 at the opposite 38. Late in the first quarter. Lions lead by 3 points. Here we go. Rodgers looking for someone. Throw it. It will be caught for short yardage. 2 yards on the play. 35 at 36. But the Packers are within field goal range if they want to go for field goal. They want to take the 3. Time winding down in the first quarter. Oh, this is big, and oh, he could have been sacked, but Rodgers has gone himself. He'll get the first down. They gave Rodgers too much time. And that's the end of the first quarter. Both scoring affair so far. It's Green Bay 0, Detroit 3 on Fox Sports. 1 quarter down, 3 quarters to play. Can Green Bay make the playoffs and have results go their way to make the playoffs? It's the NFL on Fox Sports. You won't like this if you're a Detroit fan. And one player falling down. But Robertson didn't tackle, he just jumped. And this was the difference. Now, Green Bay are within field goal range. Start the second quarter at the opposite 27. Throw, it'll be a catch for number 81. It'll be another first down Green Bay. But Glover Quinn has his 30th tackle of the year. So 12 yards on the play will be first and 10 at the 15. Detroit will get the second half kickoff, or second half possession first. Now after Randall Cobb, he's back onto the field after an injury scare. He's staying put. So he's about half a yard. They're calling it. Here we go. Rodgers throwing, and it's going to be dropped. So clock stopped at 8:50. 39 at the 15. Here we go. Rodgers throw. It'll be caught by the number 89, and he's got just the 2 yards. Sandlands, which means I have to settle for a field goal. Fourth and 8 at 13. From the right hash, it's a chip shot. Looks good, it's there, and we are tied. So this is a kickoff. To Dupree. And we'll take it to 27. 18-yard return. 3 broken tackles for James Rhodes. To the handoff. He gets some yardage. He gets 5 yards. And there's another injury timeout. Second 5-32. So Blake Martinez, another injury for Green Bay. Blake Martinez will make way for Jake Ryan. Stafford, can he find Gold Tate? It's almost picked off! Third down beckoning. Third 5-32. Detroit don't want to go 3 and out. And off to James Rhodes, and it's not going to be enough. It's going to be a 3 and out. 4th and 4 at the 33. Baltimore lead Miami 6-0 as you would expect. So Martin with a punt. Oh, it's wide. It's going to be at the 18. So not too bad. So Sam Martin. Punt inside 20. First and 10 on our own 18 for Green Bay. After forcing a 3 out against Detroit. Rodgers has time. He throws it to number 17. He's caught it, and he'll take it to the 45 for about 27 yards. That's a great catch. To Devontae Adams, the future Jet and Ram. So first and 10 at the 45. Rodgers again with the football. He's gone down. Yes, he has. And he loses 6 yards. And another injury timeout. We don't know who got injured on the play though. But Ezekiel adds with his second sack of the day. There's second and 16 at 9:39. So Cobb will be stopped at the 41 for a couple of yards. Third down. 3rd and 14 though. Here we go. Rodgers Looking for someone. He's looking for options. And down he goes! And it looks like there's going to be a fumble, but they're calling it an incompletion. Great pressure. So Kerry Hyder Jr. is gone for the rest of the game. His arm was going forward. That's what they're calling it. Here we go. Another punt. Inside the 5, and he'll go to the end zone for a touchback. We're at 20 with 6:03 to go of this second quarter. Right. They hand off to James Rhodes again. He's got to get the first down. And eventually he'll take it to the 33 for 13 yards. Jim Caldwell pretty impressed. Nice move through the middle. So 5:36 before halftime. Another hand off to James Rhodes, and he will get another first down. It will be 11 yards this time. So 5:06 to go before halftime. Another hand off to James Rhodes. He will get close to a first down. This would be 3 consecutive first downs. It will be second and inches at the 46. But was this actually a first down though? James Rhodes. It's hard to tell. Now to James Rhodes. This is definitely a first down, and he'll take it to the 43 for a first down. Jim Caldwell's loving it. Meanwhile, Atlanta lead Tampa Bay by 4 points. So 4:06 to go. Hand off to Darryl Young. He's staying upright. He gets some yardage. He pushes to the 38. So about 5 yards on the play. The second 5 at the opposite 38. So another hand off to Darryl Young. This will be a first down. He's going to take it to the 25. "13 more yards. This is good. Great play by the Lions. Love the head nodding and the cheers from the Lions. Now to James Rhodes again. He's pushing through. He'll get 4 yards. Second 6 at 21. Another hand off to James Rhodes. He's close. Does he get the first down here? 30 inches at 25. I mean the 15. He has over 2,000 rushing yards for the year. 2-minute warning on Fox. Scores leveled at 3. It's a low-scoring game in cold Lambeau. Don't go away. Getting closer to halftime. In Detroit, we received the second half possession. 30 inches at the opposite 15. Otherwise, they have to settle for another field goal. And off to James Rhodes. He needs half a yard. He'll get the first down here. He'll take it to the 12. So Detroit, they're going to take their time. Give Green Bay less time to possess the ball. The last time the two sides met this season was when Green Bay won by 4 points in Detroit, and last time the two sides met in Lambeau, Green Bay won in overtime with a touchdown. Now off to James Rhodes. He's got some yardage. He will get 3 on the play. We'll take it to the 9. It's 1:10 to go. Philadelphia lead the New York Giants 14-7. 2:39 left in the second quarter. Here the cheers from the Green Bay home crowd trying to put off the Lions. And James Rhodes, Green Bay haven't used a timeout, but they might not need to. They get pushed back at the 11 for a 2-yard loss. Oh crap, I chose the wrong option. And off to James Rhodes. Tries to get some yardage back. He gets about 2 back. 4th 7. They should have used a timeout earlier. Timeout Detroit. And this for the lead back. And Detroit will get the ball first in the second half as well. So 26-yard field goal. This is just chip shot. So Matt Prater was never in doubt, and the field goal is good in a low-scoring first half. This takes us to the halftime show in Wisconsin, where the Lions lead by 3 points, and they'll start the second half with the ball. So here are the ramifications once again. If Detroit win, and enough results go against Green Bay, Detroit may get the top 2 seed depending on how the Panthers do. And Green Bay will be eliminated from the playoffs. If Green Bay win, however, or have enough results going their way, they'll make the playoffs, and Detroit will have to play in the wildcard game. If it's a draw, this will be where things get interesting. If it's a draw and things go the Packers' way, Green Bay will be in the playoffs. If it's a draw, but things go against them, then they're out. Detroit got close to the end zone, but no touchdown. A lot of games, a plethora of games to be played today. No one can afford to f**k up. So here's the kickoff for the second half. So Dupree will have the football. And it's going to be taken to the 24. 17 yards per return. So out come the Lions. James Rhodes. 2,010 yards for the season. 12 touchdowns. And almost 400 rushes. Meanwhile, Tampa Bay have hit the lead against Atlanta. So first and 10, own 24. A few seconds were taken off the clock to start the second half. Except for the handoff to James Rhodes. He's brought down at the 23, losing a little bit of yardage. So losing half a yard. Second and 10 at 23. Touchdown put him in a good position, the Lions. Another handoff to James Rhodes. He's got some yardage, and he'll take 8 yards to the 31. 3rd and 3. He needs to get the third down conversion. Another hand off to James Rhodes. He's pushing. He doesn't get there. He's already going in the yard. 4th and 1 at 32. Now it's a wasted drive for the Lions. They go 3 and out again. Meanwhile, New England are crushing Buffalo on the road. So, Martin with the punt. And Detroit should have got a bit more to the right. It'll be in the 20. So it'll be a touchback. Cleveland leads San Francisco by 7 points. So Green Bay have a chance to score and possibly take the lead or tie the scores. Here we go. The fake hand off the Williams. Rodgers got himself. And he's going to catch it. Number 87 will catch it. No, he won't catch it. Washington lead 28-0. So it looked like it was going to be a catch. Guys, see the replay on this one. Whee! So Tom Grossi, a diehard Packers fan. So Nelson looks like he's caught it, but eventually was not free. Shouts to Tom Grossi, by the way. So here we go. Here we go. Rodgers got himself incomplete. Quick incompletion. Third down. Can't even see who's in chat because it's playing up for some reason. Twitch is playing up for some reason. Here we go. Rodgers. There's one more chance. It'll be a throw. It'll be a catch. Number 30. It will be a first down. No, it's a 4th and inches at the 30. And Green Bay are also going 3 and out. Does anyone want to score? Does anyone want to win? Yeah, that's not a first down. That's a good call. So 4th and inches at their own 30. No, Miami looked to upset Baltimore. They lead 21-9 on Fox. No, that's a CBS game. We've got the Fox game. So Detroit will have the ball at their own 31. So 1st and 10. Detroit need to score. Both teams want to score. This could be next score wins. Another hand off to James Rhodes. He's eventually stopped at 33 for just a couple of yards. 2.5 yards. 2nd and 7. Kansas City leading Indianapolis 20-3. 7. The throw to Golden Tate. He scored a diving catch. It won't be a first down, but it is a nice catch at the 39. 3rd and 2. Let's see the commitment for Golden Tate. He's just committed to the throw. It's hit the ground, but somehow it's a first down. No, it's a 3rd down. Somehow down, they're calling out a completion. Another hand off to James Rhodes. He's found the spot, and he's got a first down for about 3 yards. So this time Detroit managed to avoid back-to-back 3 and outs. And after James Rhodes again, he should get the first down here, and he does! He'll take it to the opposite 44. 14 yards on the play. That's the play he wanted. Let's see the replay. James Rhodes. Bit of a nice right to left. Right to left up the middle, and then eventually he gets the first down. So another hand off to James Rhodes here. He'll take it about 5 yards to the 39. 2nd and 5. Another field goal might put pressure on Green Bay, but a touchdown will be even better. 7. The throw to Golden Tate. He's caught it. He'll be inside the 30. He takes it to the 28. Gets about 11 yards on the play. Knew what he was doing. And he got the first down. He rewards his quarterback with the first down. 1st and 10 at 28. So they're in field goal range again. Now hand off to James Rhodes. And he will be staying put. So So 4:06 to go in the third quarter. Washington are crushing Chicago in a bit of an what looks to be I don't know if it is an upset or not. Now hand off to James Rhodes. He gets a little bit of yardage, but only 1 yard. Grenade at 27. Oh, here we go again. Here we go. Who's he looking for? He fired Golden Tate! Oh, he's going to be picked off. Which means they have to settle for another field goal. Matt Prater. He's already got 2 field goals for the day. Can he make it a third? Yes, he can. The win comes back. And they lead by 6 points. Right here on Fox Sports. Three plays 9. The Lions lead by 6 points. And it'll be to the end zone for a touchback. No, it'll be over the end zone. So it'll be at the 25 instead of the 20. Put a bit too much on it. You know, Baltimore coming back. They're bringing the margin back to 5 points in Miami. 2-yard rush. Which means 2nd and 8. Here we go. So it'll be a catch number 30, and he will take it. He loses 4 yards, take it to 23, and it looks like we've got a line down. The wounded line. 3rd 12 at their own 23. Green Bay trying to get out of trouble. Jamal Williams has a catch for -4 yards. So Davis is hurt. So Indianapolis get a field goal, so they cut the lead to 10 in Missouri, in Kansas City. Here we go. Oh, Aaron Rodgers might be in trouble. It'll be a throw. It'll be a catch. And he's going to get the first down. A much needed first down too. 24 yards on the play. 23.5 they're calling it. Jamal Williams clutching up again. Makes up for that -4 yard play. He says hi to the Detroit defenders. No, Buffalo get a field goal to cut the margin to 17. Here we go. Throw, it'll be... Oh no, he's just thrown it into his back. Glover Quinn flexing for some reason, and looks like Davis is out for the game, so Detroit have 2 players out of the game. Cleveland leads San Francisco 35-21. Second tower at 47, under 2 minutes to go. Throw is a big throw. It's way out of reach. What was that? 3rd down beckoning. Here we go. Throw, big throw. It's going to be dropped. And another injury timeout. This is crazy. As we're going to the replay, Washington are crushing Chicago 35-0, and Chicago's season might end here. That would have been an impressive catch had he made it. This would have put Green Bay in certain range. Let's do the replay one more time. This probably would have put Green Bay in field goal range. So now, instead it's going to be a punt. Here we go. And it'll be at the 31. So Detroit have possession and, more importantly, a 6-point lead. So here we go. Crowd trying to put off the Lions. Another hand off to James Rhodes. He will take it to the 34 for about 3 yards. The Daniels with his 4th tackle of the day. Another hand off to James Rhodes. He'll get about 3 more yards. Come on, stream, don't crap out now. 35 at 37. Now man after James Rhodes. He's fighting for it, he misses. It's going to be a 3 and out at the 40. 4th and 2. And that will take it to the 4th quarter. Detroit trying to cling on to a 6-point lead on Fox Sports. So, low scoring game in Wisconsin. That's not unusual for cold games. Green Bay 3, Detroit 9. 1 quarter plays. Green Bay's season is on the line. Let's see Martin. Now, where's that ball going? This is going to be an interesting bounce. And it bounces into the end zone, so relief for Green Bay as it results in a touchback. They can take the lead on this drive, or at least tie the scores. Worst case scenario, they don't score points on this drive. Best case scenario, they score a touchdown and a point after. And down you go, Aaron Rodgers. He loses 7 yards. Whitehead has his first sack and his 3rd tackle of the day. 2nd and 17 at the 13. Is it Whitehead or Weird? However you want to pronounce it. Detroit chasing the top 2 seed. Detroit chasing that number 2 seed. We don't know what's happening in the Carolina game. 2nd and 17 at the 13. Throw, it'll be caught by number 89. He'll be stopped at the 23. He gets 10 yards on the play, but it won't be a first down. 3rd and 7 at 23. Rodgers knows how to work his magic. Can he do it again? Remember, last time the 2 sides met, Green Bay ended up winning. And the last time Detroit traveled to Lambeau Field, and then a heartbreak for the Lions. Throw is big, and it's intercepted by the number 32. He'll be at the 30. And the Detroit Lions will get field goal range. You can see the home crowd are pissed off now. Tavon Wilson Sr. makes it pay. And Detroit's offense takes the field again. Has Green Bay just thrown away their playoff hopes? So Aaron Rodgers needs to work his magic. Unfortunately, he played with black magic, and it backfired. I might make this the thumbnail if Detroit win. So 1st and 10 at the opposite 22. Detroit can take as much time off the clock as possible. After Tavon, heading off to James Rhodes, he gets pushed back 1 yard at 23. And this time a field goal will be fine. All there's been, it's field goal. The only thing that's happened is field goal, so 1.5 yard loss. Carolina versus Minnesota. Carolina should win, which will lock Detroit into the number 3 seed if the Lions win. 3 plays 9. Lions by 6 points on Fox. The handoff to James Rhodes. Much better this time. It will take it to the 17 for roughly 6 yards. 3rd and 5. At the 17. Baltimore come from behind. They lead in Miami by 1 point. Miami were making the Ravens work for it. I was going to say Patriots, but it's Ravens. Meanwhile, Tampa Bay lead Atlanta comfortably. Now hand off to James Rhodes. Can he get to the first down? He cannot. A wasted drive, considering there was an interception. And Green Bay hold the Lions to a field goal. So Detroit will take more time off the clock. They'll call timeout in 1 second. Timeout Lions. So Detroit has wasted enough time. But will this be enough? So 31-yard field goal. Chip shot from the right hash. Looks good. It's fair. Detroit have a 2-score lead. They lead by 9 points. Over to you, Green Bay. Now you need a lot to go right. After that interception. Here we go. The 3-2 will take it just past the 20. It will be stopped at 21. 3 plays 12. Lions by 9 points. Green Bay need to score, and they need to score quickly. A field goal will still get them to a 1-score game. Neither team have scored a touchdown today. Been a low-scoring game. Rodgers has gone for himself. It's going to be big. It's going to be almost picked off again. Unbelievable. They're ranked number 3 for offensive passing. So Rodgers, with a nice throw, he had a lot of time, but Lawson was paying attention, and it was almost picked off by here, Whitehead or something like, or Whitehead. Here we go, 2nd down. So Washington look to be in the playoffs if results go their way as well. Throw, it'll be caught by number 89. It'll be stopped at the 26 for roughly 5 yards. 3rd and 5. Green Bay have to go for it. 5:48 on the clock. Here we go. Rodgers needs to do something. Throw, it'll be caught by number 84 in bounds. It'll be at the 41 for 15 yards. 5:14 on the clock. It's still a 2-score game. Aaron Rodgers not giving up yet. Throw, it'll be caught, but won't be a first down. 7 yards. 5 minutes to play. 2nd and 2. They're calling it 8 yards, actually. 8.5 yards. 7.5 yards. 2nd 2. 4:37 at their own 48. Throw, it'll be caught by the number 84. The Green Bay making some nice plays almost every time. Miami are back in front. 27-22. 7:51 left in that game. 1st and 10 at the 39. They're in field goal range. Here we go. And number 30 gets tackled at the 39. Clock stops with an injury timeout. That's actually a good outcome for the Green Bay Packers. It gives them more time. 3:55 at the opposite 39. Lions by 9 points. Lions have already wrapped up the NFC North. And a playoff spot, more importantly. It's a catch for 4 yards. And another injury timeout. The clock stops for Green Bay again. Ezekiel Answer. No, we're going to keep Ezekiel Answer. 3rd and 6 at the 35. Buffalo trail by 11 points. Throw, it will be caught! Then he goes out of bounds at the 33 for 2 yards. The clock will stop at 3:48. 4th and 4. It's going to be a field goal. This to bring it back to a one-score game. Here we go. It's been blocked! Oh, here we go. He might go for a touchdown. He's going for it! Touchdown, Green Bay! A blocked field goal results in a touchdown. What just happened? This game is definitely on now. Detroit cannot recover, and Green Bay gets 6 points instead of 3. This could change everything. Because the ball went forward, for some reason, normally it's a dead ball. But because it was a field goal attempt, it's alive. So although the field goal is blocked, but Detroit couldn't recover it. So Ayers had a chance to recover it and possibly seal the victory for Detroit and eliminate the Packers, but instead the Packers get one more chance. And Green Bay into the end zone for a touchdown. Let's see, this to bring it back to a 2-point game. It's there! And it's a 2-point ball game. This is going down to the wire. Green Bay, season on the line. They can still make the playoffs with a loss if a lot of results go their way. So we knew that at the end zone. So we got 25. So this is what's at stake. Detroit win and results, and Carolina lose depending on strength of victory. Detroit will get number 2 seed. James Rhodes pushing. He'll get the second down. It'll be 7 yards on the play. If Green Bay win, they'll be in the playoffs. If Green Bay lose, then and results go against them, enough results go against them, they'll be knocked out. If they lose, but results go their way, they'll still make the playoffs. Now rounds up to James Rhodes. He'll get the first down here. He'll take it to the 42 for about 10 yards. Green Bay might want to start using a timeout soon. 2:30 on the clock. 10 plays 12. Lions by 2 points. Instead of a 6-point game, it's now a 2-point game. Baltimore back in front of Miami with a touchdown and a 2-point conversion successful. The handoff to James Rhodes. He's pushing for about a couple of yards, and that will do it. That will take us to the 2-minute warning. Here we go. Green Bay season's on the line. Lions by 2 on Fox. Well, they've scored a field goal in every quarter so far in the Lions. Very cloudy and Perth. We've had a little bit of rain. Now they hand off to James Rhodes. He will get about 3 yards and a timeout for the Green Bay Packers. 3rd and 5 when we come back on Fox Sports. Also, Kansas City lead Indianapolis 27-23. That game on CBS as well. What a low-scoring game this has been. 3rd and 5. Detroit get the first down. They might win it. Stafford, they hand off to James Rhodes. He's trying to push for it. It's close. And he's going to be stopped at the 50. Timeout, Green Bay. 4th and 1 at the 50. And there's an injury. Oh, it's an injury timeout. A 67-yard field goal. There's no way he's kicking that. Green Bay, Cleveland are crushing San Francisco at the moment, one of the crappier matchups of the year. Punting at the 50-yard line for Detroit. So Martin with a punt. This is going to be a good enough punt. Oh, here we go. It'll be at the 9-yard line. So Green Bay need to get to the 35. 56 yards to potentially win the game. So this is it. First and 10 at their own 9-yard line. They pin the Packers deep. Here we go. Rodgers. And he's been tackled at the 11-yard line for 2 yards.
Easy.
2nd and 8 at the 11. They're holding on to their final timeout. Green Bay season is on the line. Number 12 will... Oh! Sliding at the 18. It'll be 3rd and 1. I'm surprised that wasn't considered the first down. Here we go. Rodgers, he's looking for someone. He's got himself. It will be a first down. He's tackled, but he's going to get the first down for 2 yards. First and 10 at the 20. 1:05 to go. Detroit by 2. Rodgers trying to go himself. He looks like he's going to try and play the hero. He'll get another first down here. 14 yards at the 34. Here we go. And he spikes the ball. Clock will stop at 49 seconds. 2nd and 10. Here we go. 10 plays 12. Lions by 2. Thought this was going to be a short video, but because of all these replays and stuff and injury timeouts that keep happening, Rodgers goes down! 3rd and 16. We can't see the replay, unfortunately, because they don't want us to. 39. Clock continues to tick. We're down to 36. Rodgers needs to find someone, and quickly. And he's going to go himself. And he's pushed out of bounds at the 31 for just 3 yards. The clock will stop at 29 seconds, so 4th and 13. He took too much time. They don't convert on the 4th down, it's over. Tampa Bay and Atlanta 36, so we head to extra time there. Rodgers, he's got to go himself. He's got to play the hero. And it's incomplete. Detroit will take over on downs. And they hang on in a thriller. Meanwhile, New England take down Buffalo on the road 27-22. So clock management. They can stop the clock once, but that's going to be it. Let's see the replay. This was Aaron Rodgers' potentially last chance to save Green Bay's season. And this could knock them out of the playoff race. Throw, it was clearly under pressure, and it was not even close. The Detroit fans know it too. The Lions are going to hang on in an epic, low-scoring game. And finally have back-to-back wins for the first time this season since the first 5 weeks. The Green Bay used their final timeout to stop the clock. They could do stuff all to stop the inevitable from happening. This was the greatest game. And Detroit are in field goal range, but they're not going to kick it. So Chicago finally scored points, but it's too their way too late. Are Washington going to replace Green Bay into the playoffs? Time will tell. That will do it. Time will run out. Detroit are hoping to get the top two. Miami are back in front. They lead by 4 points after scoring a touchdown in the point after. That's it. Green Bay might be eliminated. It's heartbreak for the Packers and their home fans, as Detroit hold on to win by 2 points. That interception proved to be crucial. Good sportsmanship by both teams. You love to see it. Wishing each other the best of luck. So Green Bay can only watch and wait to see what other results are unfolding. I already know what I'm going to be using as a thumbnail. I don't even need to check, but I will check the timestamp though. This is unbelievable stuff. So that takeaway was the difference in the end. Final score, Detroit led from start to finish. Actually, no. No, yes it was. It was tied at one stage. Let's see. Fourth quarter interception. When was the interception? 8:47 remaining in the fourth quarter. And that will do it. Let's finish the season. The regular season. Let's see, I think we've earned it. Maybe. Alright, let's submit. Let's advance. Things to do. Oh! We got the divisional round! So we finished as the number 2 seed or tiebreaker. But that means... Let's see the playoff schedule. Let's see the results. So Baltimore retook the lead against Miami right at death in a high-scoring game. This was the greatest game. And we had a draw between Atlanta and Tampa Bay. So Tampa Bay led by as much as 19. And they choked. So I think Tampa Bay might be out. Kansas City beat Indianapolis in a thriller. New England beat Buffalo. We saw that one. The Giants beat Philadelphia. A bit of an upset. Washington crushed Chicago. Let's see. Oakland beat Jacksonville. Look at all these. Denver win at the death. And Minnesota. Wow, Minnesota upset Carolina in overtime. That was the greatest game. So that means Detroit got the number 2 seed. And Tennessee beat the Chargers by 1 point. If people saying they won't be surprised if the Chargers win by 3 touchdowns or something like that. But they lost by a point at home to Tennessee. So let's see what happened in the NFC, in the AFC. So we had Ravens finishing on top, the Chargers second, Patriots are third, New England third, Jacksonville fourth, Raiders, Oakland finishing fifth in the AFC, Cincinnati finishing 6th on tiebreaker. Because the Jets lost, the Bengals made it through. Now we have Seattle, and look at this. Due to strength of victory tiebreaker, Detroit finished as the number 2 seed. You'd love to sit. Carolina finishes number 3 seed. Dallas number 4 seed. Washington 5. So Washington replaced Green Bay after 4 wins in a row. And the Rams snuck in despite losing because results went their way. If Green Bay had beaten Detroit, the Rams would have been out. Now let's see what happened in the wildcard week. Let's see. So we had, let's go in chronological order. So Saturday 4:30 on ESPN, we had Jacksonville taking down Oakland 45-28. Saturday night, we had Dallas beating Washington convincingly. Saturday night on NBC. Then we had New England taking down Cincinnati on CBS in overtime, which means Cincinnati have had a damn good season, and the Carolina Panthers convincing winners, as you would expect. They took down the Rams. So no upsets for the first time ever. Well, I don't think we have an upset. Carolina just dominated. So here's what we got next. So Saturday 4:30, it'll be the LA Chargers versus New England on ESPN. And on Saturday night, we've got Detroit versus Carolina. They robbed Carolina of the top two. Or actually, no, they didn't rob them. They won it fair and square. And this one will be on NBC. Prime time. You'll have to see it. And Sunday afternoon on CBS Sports, it will be Baltimore versus Jacksonville. And you've got Seattle versus Dallas on Fox. Right. This is where it gets really interesting. Had Green Bay beaten Detroit... yes, as I was saying, had Green Bay beaten Detroit, Green Bay would have made the playoffs instead of the Rams. Because Washington won and results went against them, Green Bay ended up missing out. Anyway, to be continued or to be concluded.